Rocksteady has been real quiet with spreading the love for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. They could be waiting for the new year to start dropping the bombshells of the game. But what is really the best next move? Now this is exactly what we be talking about in this video, because Rocksteady has to know the community is getting anxious. But with the negative feedback Gotham Knights received, you have to be thinking that there is some kind of game plan drawn up to win back some of the community that some of these hero games have lost over the release of Marvel Avengers and Gotham Knights. If we are going to get some new content released soon from Rocksteady, then I suspect it would be one of these three things. New villains. This is not what should be the focus on the next piece of content for the game, because we just seen a drop of Batman, who everybody thought was dead. And I might add, Kevin Conroy last go at Batman as well. If we were going to get more villains to fight at the Suicide Squad, then I think they would bring in only 2 or 3 more members of the Justice League. Let's count out who's remaining. Aquaman, and that depends on which version you will be getting portrayed by Rocksteady, and Martian Manhunter. Now, I'm not really a big fan of Martian Manhunter, aka John Jones, due to him being like a powerful character, but never really got to see anything what he can really do. Now, this is counting the core members of the Justice League and not all those other fools. Too many people. I mean, they just letting anybody in. Anyway, neither one of these characters is worth showing over the next content drop.
I'm sorry.
But I am curious who's your favorite between Aquaman and Martian Manhunter. Let me know in the chat below. In the meantime, co-op gameplay development is starting to pick up, and trying to figure out which game to buy can be frustrating. I understand that. So subscribe to Mr. Unleashed World to help with that big decision. Next up on the next move that Rocksteady can make, which is release another story trailer.
Come on.
You can say that the last trailer with Batman was a story trailer, but it was more focused on the premiere of Batman and the voice behind him. But a story trailer is not what I think is necessary at this point in the game for Rocksteady, because the release date that has been announced for May 26th of next year, which is 5 months away. Not saying that the storyline is not important, because storyline definitely needs depth. It needs to give the gamer the feel of being a villain trying to save a world that they could care less about and fight against superheroes that are in straight kill mode. It's a tall order, but hey, I didn't order the tab. Remember to hit that engagement button, because we're about to get into the #1 move that should be a focus, and you know what it is. Let's say it together. In-action gameplay. We have seen some gameplay trailers in the past that was not so great, and the community voiced their concerns. I think showing some updated gameplay is the right move for Rocksteady. It's been a year or so since we got some gameplay from Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and the gameplay was good, but still in a scripted type of way. Now the next trailer should be in-game action, just to show off the characters' moves and some fighting sequences, because I am curious if the game would have some type of non-tethering like Gotham Knights did. That was a pretty cool feature. The gameplay is what everybody is wanting to see and will be the deciding factor on if this game will be a buy or not. And that could be the deciding factor for you, which is even more why this should be the next big move, which is dropping some in-game action on us to see how the game works. Which is even more why this should be the next big move for Rocksteady. But hey, only time will tell. This year is coming to a close, and no matter what Rocksteady decide, I am sure we will start seeing more of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which is why subscribing to the channel is important to keep up with the game. There is one thing that could disappoint you with Suicide Squad, the game. Find out what it is in this video on your screen. Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.